Okay, so to continue, I have already made this proof on newsprint. Of course, you can always use typing paper or copy paper or whatever. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a stencil of just the face. And you can use an X-Acto knife or some other kind of knife. I just am using this carving tool. And I recommend doing simple shapes, nothing too complicated, at least at first. Because simpler is usually better. This is not an exact science. We will get into some better kinds of registration and two-color or multicolor printing. This is kind of cool. I might use this for something else. So now I will put this on top of my block, and it appears that it works as such. Now I will get a little bit of ink on my brayer. I'm using oil-based ink because I don't have any water-based black. It's a little chunky, it looks like, but looks really good in the sunlight, doesn't it? Okay, so now I'm going to hold this down and I'm going to try to roll this without too much of that happening.
Do you need a second hand?
Nope.
Cool.
I think I got it. As long as I hold it down, it should go back to the same spot. Oop, I ripped it a little bit, but it's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna go with that. I think next time I do this, I'm gonna use water-based ink. Water-based on water instead of oil on water. But you can see that the oil is only on the face. Now the trick is to register. And I put down my registration jig. I'm calling it a jig because, I don't know, out of habit. But it's really just a piece of paper with markings on it. But I line my block up inside of the outline that I've drawn, and then I put the paper down inside of the bracket marks, the corner marks. There will be some error, I'm sure, but hopefully not too much. And now I print. I got my spoon. I don't need to do all of the corners now because I'm only printing the center of the lino, the center of the block, and hopefully I get it all. I'm always a little scared when I do demos that it's not gonna work. But you guys know, oh, I got,
Oh no.
This is bad. The paper totally moved. If you can get a above shot, somehow that paper moved and I didn't notice. So it's gonna be off register, is what we call this. I already know it's gonna be a screw up, but maybe I'll do another one.
Maybe it'll look cool.
Maybe it'll look cool. There are more exact ways to do registration, and we'll get there. Well, I'll do another demo when we get to the little wooden blocks, but here's the big reveal, and boom, I screwed up the registration as promised.
It kind of looks cool though. Look, it kind of looks like like 3D without the glasses.
Yeah, there is a vibration to it, and maybe you can work that to your advantage. But I think I'm going to do another print. So if I had made more of the backgrounds, I could do another print, but I have to start all over. But anyway, that's a quick and easy 2-color printing thing. Quick and easy is relative. But anyway, print on.